over to you.
Thank you. So this is Tokyo, which is just Kyoto spelled backwards. So I think I fit right in. And this is very order. Everybody's standing in the right place. It's one of our very beautiful subway stations. And suddenly I start seeing things in a different way. And I think with COVID, it's the same for other people. And I see this is kind of a, space station. We are finding something different in I'm finding something different in our very normal daily lives, or things that used to be normal. And this is actually a journey. I started this truly. I went into the station. I started seeing things differently. And inside the trains, it's even a little bit like this. And this may look strange, but in fact, I think I'm finding symmetry. I'm finding order among the chaos that COVID has brought to us. So what we have here is the different stations that we pass by when we take our trains, our subways in Tokyo. And then eventually we have to get out of the train. So it's a little bit of a scare to go back to the station, but it's very nice. Tokyo is very clean. So I think we can enjoy that part into that. And Tokyo being Tokyo, it's very secure. We have the Olympics, supposedly, coming up this year. So I find that you can see that the floor is very clean. It looks beautiful and a little bit spooky at the same time. And I think that's our relation with the city. It's very well, the signs are very good, but sometimes we can get lost. I can get lost in some of the stations that are new to me. So that's a little bit of this particular frame. Then it's useful to know Japanese, but even if you don't, the signs are very good. And then if we are getting out, well, we just show our ticket. It's contactless, usually. And we can get out and try to get out to see a little bit what's up. And sometimes there is no exit. I'm joking. But anyway, life feels like that sometimes. And Tokyo Station, the stations in Tokyo, I think, are a little bit like that for us. We used to commute every day. Most of us, or many of us, are no longer here doing this. This is a peculiar site in Tokyo. Of course, the stairway, but also the little things. I think they bring water down to take care of it, to take care of the humidity and the leaks. Going up is not always straightforward, and I thought, the architects have spent a lot of time designing these things, and I think it's good to pay attention to the stairs and see them in a different light, in a different way, and that's what I tried to find. Oh, I'm not sure what this one is doing here. This is Ginza, and it's the jewel of Tokyo. Am I correct?
No.
It's the jewel.
One of ours.
Wow, I like it. I love it. It's very nice. And next to it, of course, we have Rico, which is one of my cameras. It's actually made by Rico, and it's actually in front of the Nissan building. And Rico building, unfortunately, is changing name or has already changed names. But anyway, going outside, we can see a little bit more. We can feel a little bit more of a space. And then we have the Olympics coming, and we also have Tokyo Toyosu Market. If you have been following Japan, we used to have a fish market in Tsukiji, and now it's moved to Toyosu. And this is a look at it. I used to live kind of near to this particular location. And from subway stations, we go a little bit to what I think it's spaceships. I get to see everything a little bit like this. And it's good to be able to look up and see the blue skies in Tokyo. It's not so bad. It's there's nice things here. This being Japan, we also have manga. And in one of my telework things, I stayed in a manga theme hotel. Oh, this is just the actual hotel, just finding some symmetry to the hallways over there. Keeping on the hotel theme, this is my double shot of 4 hotels, 3 current hotels, and 1 hotel that is no longer here. So that's the Niotani, the former Akasaka Prince, redone, and the Hotel New Japan, and of course APA. If you're into history, that's the one. This goes back to Ginza, and it's one of my favorite places. It's Muji, the Muji store in Ginza, and I'm not buying any of the tricycles here, but certainly I find this shop and this brand kind of a little bit of Bauhaus and Japanese design brought together. With COVID, I'm sure we all use Uber Eats. And this brings me to the people that we usually don't pay attention to, but they are. If you take pictures, you'll find them everywhere in Tokyo. And osewa ni narimasu. I'm indebted to Uber Eats in a sense. And I finish with another great architect. This is Tange Kenzo, and this is the Tokyo Metropolitan Government, looking a little bit like something out of a Star Wars. Maybe Empire will strike back. Thank you.